If you haven't watched the stream on Jen Hatmaker, basically she was really good friends with Rachel Hollis and Dave Hollis. She's still friends with Dave, doesn't seem to be friends with Rachel anymore. She's sort of known as like a liberal Christian mommy blogger, and she started a church with her husband, now ex-husband, but now she's got a cruise that you yourself can go on, and I don't understand why this exists. Are you sure, Jen, that you want to take people on a cruise for 4 days? It's either that she's thinking like, well, these people are all gonna be normal and all are gonna just be cool and not over the line of odd or weird, and this parasocial relationship is just going to work out for the best. Or the second part is that she's actually you're never going to see her. Like, it's her cruise, she's going to be there, and you might see her like on the poop deck, and you go, hey girl, I love your book, I love your podcast, hey. And she's going to be like, hey, and have a security guard that's going to like take her, to the private area of the cruise, and in reality you're going to be like, oh, I got to hang out with my friend by seeing her one time on the cruise ship. That's my other theory on this, is like maybe she's like hyping it up like it's going to be great, I'm going to be there the whole time, and she's like stays on her balcony the whole time. It says Jen Hatmaker and friends are setting sail in the sunny Caribbean and want you, yes, you, who could be a stalker or murderer, to come on board. If you're a stalker or a murderer and have probably a couple grand, we want you to come on board, of course. Be stuck out at sea with us. There's no better way to be at sea than with this crew. It's the ultimate #squad goals. No. People, these are not your friends. These are people making money off of you on the internet. Let's keep this in mind. You can expect all the hilarious shenanigans along with heartfelt moments and super intentional times of connection during special programming with Jen and her special guests. And it's only available to our cruisers. Whether you bring a pal or family member or come solo, we can even set you up with a roomie. You'll find incredible new friendships and form precious memories. Ready? Time to get set for so much fun in the sun. I understand, like, you can network with people, you can meet new people, sure, but promising, what did she say? Precious memories and incredible new friendships? I don't know how you can promise that as a cruise offerer. We will all set sail together on the Royal Caribbean Harmony of the Seas ship by registering with our exclusive travel partner. You get access to Jen Hatmaker and Friends exclusive experiences. We will be planning super fun and meaningful experiences that we'll get to have just with us, and you still get to explore all of the incredible activities on board the Harmony of the Seas. So you have to leave from Galveston, then you're stuck at sea for an entire day. So you better like each other. You better be developing these friendships quickly. After a morning reflection from the balcony, treat yourself in the ship's spa. Is that included in this price or not? During today's lunch, sit with someone new. Conversations with friends will become a highlight of your cruise, or they won't, because not every conversation I've ever had in my life has been an amazing conversation, but okay. Enjoy an incredible event with Jen and friends while having the time of your life. This is giving me Heidi Powell, change you, become you, be you for $3,000 vibes. Like, I'm not, what is it going to be? Snorkeling? Is it going to be sitting in a conference room in the storage area? Like, what is going on this cruise? I would need details. Okay, then you go to Cozumel. Share the journey with friends you have made on your cruise as you discover more of this incredible world. Okay, so you're on your own in Mexico is what I'm hearing here. Do whatever you want. We're not gonna be with you guys. Got it? Okay, then you're back at sea, going back to Texas, and you're gonna bask in the joys of a Caribbean cruise aboard this magnificent vessel as you bond, because we're gonna force you somehow, with fellow travelers. During breaks from the exclusive program that's been designed for you, take to the ship's deck for some cool ocean breeze. Snap some keepsake photos as you create unforgettable memories. Okay, again, not sure what this actually entails or includes whatsoever. Okay, so you can book now. Let's see how much. I'm just gonna go alone because I cannot let anyone know that I'm gonna be here. Okay, so you can do the grand suite is $35.96, so $3,600 for that. I mean, that's the biggest room. You have a total space of 476 square feet, including the balcony. Wow, that is a steal. And if you want to be a cheapo depot internal stateroom loser scarcity mindset, you can spend $1,596. So $1,600 for a good choice for those wanting an inside cabin. Oh, they're tricky. This one is actually cheaper. The 4V is actually cheaper than the 3V. You'd think that, okay, if you scroll down to the bottom of the barrel where I belong, then you would get the cheapest price. But no, you have to be careful with these people. At $13.96. So I guess, is that cheap for a cruise? I don't know. I don't go on many. I've gone on one cruise. It was Carnival Cruise and it was in college. So it was like $300 for like 4 days and it was like amazing. I mean, it was amazing for the time. I would never repeat that trip again. What's included in this? Cabin cost, access to exclusive Jen Hatmaker and Friends experiences on board, meals on board, okay, with the exception of optional specialty restaurants requiring an additional charge, complimentary shipboard activities and amenities. Oh, you have to put a deposit in by July 3rd for $350 per person. Cruise taxes and fees of $205 per passenger. Conference registration fee of $198 per passenger. Conference registration fees of $200 per person, in addition to the $1,300 to $3,500 I have to pay for the room, plus taxes. Okay, this is adding up. This is adding up very, very quickly. I am a book club member, but my cabin mate is not. Can my cabin mate join the Jen Hatmaker book club exclusive experiences on board? Unfortunately, no. Are you serious? You can't just like let that slide one time for $4,000. Come on. Be reasonable, Jen. During my cruise research, I found that there are like medium cruises. Now, not medium like large and small, but like psychic medium cruises. I cannot imagine a worse experience to go through. So I will be booking soon. I'll let you know how it goes. That would be a fun video to make. 72 hours on a mediums only cruise. We solved all mysteries. There are no mysteries left to be solved. That's weird, right? I don't know who their audience is, who's going to this, but I'm sure at least 5 poor souls will be there probably. And I'm sure I'll cover it again once it's passed.